Bangladesh, with a 166,368,149 number of population, ranked number 1 as world's most polluted countries in the world. Cause of air pollution. Industrialization and mechanized vehicles are two major sources of air pollution in the country. Transportation engines, power and heat generation, industrial processes, and the burning of solid waste, faulty vehicles, especially diesel-run vehicles, also contribute to the polluted air. Effect of air pollution in Bangladesh includes poisoning life and degrading the environment. Nitrogen dioxide causes respiratory infection, and around 75% of ingested lead is deposited in bones and tissues, causing irreversible brain and kidney damage. Solutions or policies made. The Clean Air and Sustainable Environment Project, or CASE, is the first program of its kind to tackle pollution. Through the co-benefit approach for the environment and transport sectors, the project aims to strengthen the environmental agency's capacity and capability to effectively address air pollution issues, as well as to ensure safety mobility for people in the country. The program is launching 20 demonstration projects that will be a catalyst in the widespread adoption of cleaner and efficient technology by entrepreneurs motivated by both the economic and environmental benefits. CASE also provides support to the newly established Air Quality Cell that is responsible for air quality monitoring. In urban transport, CASE is promoting safe pedestrian mobility in Dhaka by actively rehabilitating and improving 70 kilometers of sidewalk with surface drainage and constructing 23-foot overbridges. BRT offers a low-cost, high-efficient solution to public transport in the congested city of Dhaka. Results in numbers include 11 continuous air quality monitoring stations or CAMs, and for the first time in Bangladesh, one clean technology or VSBK successfully introduced, which emit around 60 to 70% less particulate matter than the traditional fixed kilns. Two other pilots include improved zigzag and alternative building materials. Towards the future, there is a growing urgency to continue the co-benefit approach to improve air quality and safe mobility. Pakistan. Ranking number 2 as the most polluted country in terms of air quality, numbers its population to 200,813,818 people. Cause of air pollution. Contributors to poor air quality in Pakistan include vehicle emissions, solid waste burning, and industrial emissions. Smoke from brick kilns and steel mills burning fresh stubbles and garbage. Effect of air pollution. Resulting from exposure to air pollution include burning and itchy eyes, nose and throat, wheezing, coughing, and shortness of breath. Solutions or policies made. In November, the Lahore High Court ordered the Punjab provincial government to implement recommendations of the Smog Commission set up by the court in 2017. Those included curbing emissions from factories close brick kilns that fail to use fuel-efficient technology. The Commission also ordered the planting of trees in urban areas and efforts to spread environmental awareness in schools. The government has also pushed brick kiln owners to shift to cleaner technology, offering loans to make the switch. The Environment Protection Department has fined farmers who burn crop stubble, a traditional practice. As well as the government is considering setting higher emission standards for vehicles. Abid Omar, who founded the Pakistan Air Quality Initiative, publishes data about air pollution.
Mongolia was the number 3 as the most polluted country in terms of air quality. The source of air pollution comes from coal-burning stove in a district during the cold season. The capital of Mongolia is Ulaanbaatar were found to have 40% lower lung function than living in the rural area. Pregnant women's exposure to air pollution can affect growing babies' lungs and respiratory system. Ban on the burning of the waste as fuel and improving indoor air quality by banning smoking indoors. Afghanistan was the number 4 as the most polluted country in terms of air quality. Cause of pollution include old cars, poor quality fuel, people burning trash, industrial brick kilns, small-scale smelting plants, and fountains. Effect of pollution. Exposure to air pollution includes itchy eyes, nose and throats, wheezing, coughing, shortness of breath, and chest pain. It also exacerbates asthma and emphysema. Solution policy made. Comply with air pollution advisories, ask around and observe what locals are doing and avoid strenuous activity. Newborn and young children should minimize exposure as much as possible or consider not traveling.
India. It is ranked as number 5 as world's most polluted countries in the world. Cause of pollution. There are over 300 million cars, trucks, and buses in India, and their number is increasing rapidly. Industrial emissions, thermal power plants, construction dust, waste burning, and cheap dirty fuels. Effect of pollution. Lower respiratory symptoms, increase in hospital visits, and impact on labor productivity. Solutions are the manufacturer's commercial kitchen equipment driven by innovative energy-efficient regen heat gas burners, alternating to electric vehicles, restrict open burning of biomass, and replacing with alternative energies like solar. Lastly, monitoring air pollution levels has become very important to detect pollution peaks. Indonesia. It ranked number 6 as the world's most polluted in the world. Cause of pollution are the coal-fired power plants, an enormous amount of diesel, gasoline, kerosene, and gas fuel. Manufacturing, household emissions, construction, road dust, and open waste burning. Effects of pollution are health issue and almost 2,000 babies born with low birth weights for the same reason. Solutions is improving the air to provide more green areas, supplying more eco-friendly sources of fuel.
Bahrain ranked number 7 as the most polluted country in terms of air quality in 2019 with a population of 29,624,035. Sandstorms, industrial pollution, private car transportation, and fertilizer manufacturing are the contributors to poor air quality in Bahrain. It affected the human health, from simple itchy eyes to upper respiratory infections such as bronchitis and pneumonia, heart attacks and strokes, and it also developed allergies. The use of masks is a way to reduce air pollution exposure. For industrial installations, several policy tools are used to regulate emissions. Reducing emission from open burning and agricultural or municipal waste is also a solution made by Bahrain. There are values that are available for statistical evaluation. Daily, weekly, monthly, and annual reports are utilized in the decision-making process. The Directorate of Traffic and Licensing and the Bahrain National Oil Company implement an action plan to reduce car emissions and introduce unleaded petrol. A film watch is a program to report vehicles and emitting smokes. Nepal. Nepal ranked number 8 as the most polluted country in terms of air quality in 2019 with a population of 1,566,993. Manufacturing and construction industries, vehicle emissions, and waste burning are the contributors to poor air quality in Nepal. Because of this, the beauty of Mount Everest is fading. It also caused death in Kathmandu Valley and an average of 9-person death per day. Chronic exposure of deteriorated air increases the chance of non-communicable disease like lung disease, heart disease, and cancers. Solutions and policies made in Nepal are electric vehicles are promoted especially for public transports, and there are a number of charging stations around Kathmandu. The vehicles older than 5 years are banned. Ban of old brick kiln technology within Kathmandu Valley, and introduction of the cleaner vertical shaft brick kiln technology, which provide energy cost savings, better quality, and less pollution. There are standards for emission from industrial boilers, from cement and crusher industries, from diesel generators, and emission for brick kilns.
Uzbekistan.
Causes of air pollution include dust storms, waste burning, mining, oil and gas industries, and vehicle emissions. hospitalization, and premature mortality. Short-term symptoms resulting to itchy eyes, coughing, chest pain, and upper respiratory infections.
It also exacerbates asthma and emphysema. Long-term effects include lung cancer, cardiovascular disease, chronic respiratory, developing allergies. Solution policy made. Ask around and observe what locals are doing and avoid strenuous activities. Iraq.
In accordance with the World Health Organization's guidelines, the air quality in Iraq is considered unsafe. Causes of air pollution include vehicle emissions, power generators, and war-induced pollution. Effect of air pollution includes itchy eyes, wheezing, coughing, and shortness of breath. Solution to newborns and young children should minimize exposure and consider not traveling.